It's a big weekend for the Missouri Valley Conference, not just with Arch Madness, but the Hall of Fame class. The 2020 class features a Terre Haute North Patriot and a Sycamore who also happens to be a national champion. Let's take a look.
Actually, my track coach in high school, he came over to me and he was like, you were a gymnast, right? And I go, yeah. You were a diver, right? Yeah. How about you try pole vaulting?
Kylie Hutson didn't just try pole vaulting, she wrote the book and made the movie. After a stellar career at Terre Haute North, Hutson brought a hunger to ISU track and field.
Just her desire to be the best. She wanted to be good at just about anything she did. And, we recognized it in high school. I actually coached against her when I was coaching at Terre Haute South, so I got to see that firsthand on the other side of things. But then when we were lucky enough to come to Indiana State together and I had the opportunity to coach her, she just wanted to be the best. And once we were able to lay the roadmap down and kind of follow that, that's when things really got interesting and fun.
And she bonded well with Jeff Martin, and Jeff ended up coaching her most of her career here. He came in her freshman year, and they worked well together, and she kept improving each year.
The 7-time All-Missouri Valley Conference performer has school records in both outdoor and indoor pole vault. She also holds the MVC championship meet records in both of those events. Not to mention the league's all-time record holder in the sport, but that was just the start.
I always tell people there's two things that I think really set her apart, two events. One was her freshman year, her outdoor NCAA national championships. We didn't jump the way we wanted to, and we sat up in the stands, and she said, what do I need to do to be the best? And we kind of laid some things out. And then the second was in 2008, the Olympic trials. Those two things kind of set things in motion.
Hutson would go on to win 4 national championships in both indoor and outdoor pole vaulting, and wrap up her Sycamore career as a 5-time All-American.
And Kylie did such a great job for us. Her 4 years were marked by excellence in everything that she did. It's kind of amazing that she had 8 opportunities to win the pole vault, either indoors or outdoors, in the Missouri Valley. She won 7 of 8, and the only time she didn't win is a very, very fluke vaulting accident where she actually cut her hand, and then she missed the meet, but then came back very dramatically in the preliminary round 2 weeks later, and then qualified for nationals and subsequently won another title, and I think that might have been her 4th. So Kylie did a great job for us.
Kylie is the definition of a stellar Sycamore who now has a place in the Missouri Valley Conference Hall of Fame.
She has literally set the bar high for the rest of our athletes.
She's born and raised here, and that's something that a lot of people take for granted, I think. But she's very proud of, being from Terre Haute, being an Indiana State alum, and that's very special.
Kylie will be inducted at a banquet Friday morning in St. Louis.